I want you to understand something. This literally is a situation where I'm in dire financial straits, and if this stands where I'm going to be making half as less money on YouTube as I ever did before, starting now, I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to have all my shit reclaimed. You know, credit card bills are going to go default. I'm probably going to have to declare bankruptcy. I'm going to lose everything. And so now someone says your mic is cutting out. Is the mic cutting out? What are you guys saying? The mic is having issues? Or are you guys all full of crap? Because a lot of people on Kick are always full of crap. And if they're full of crap, I'm just going to ban them right now. How does the mic sound, everybody? And you better be truthful or else you're going to get the boot. Sounds fine. They're full of shit. Okay, I thought so. A bunch of fucking assholes over there. Okay, as long as you guys say it's good, that's all I care about. All right. Is there a way for you to mute your mic when you're clearing your throat just asking for the chat? Oh, there is. Of course there is. Thanks for asking. There was a troll super chat. Thanks, stupid. It's just hilarious. Just listen to this. Begging is not a business. Okay. My model is that I give you content for free, you enjoy the content, and then you support it. Me sitting here and saying, hey, I have some goals for support, let's hit them, and then giving you positive reinforcement for it, such as, hey, if we hit the goal, we'll have a celebration. When we hit a certain amount of goals, we do a big reward. A dark cloud saying, oh, economy is down, inflation is up, everything's terrible. Yes, I heard this a million times. I also heard this during COVID. Yes, I also heard this during everything. You guys, you're a broken record. No, the point is not that everything is down or more expensive. Yes, you're right. I mean, that's just fucking common sense. Because as you know, guys, just so you know, because the economy is down and inflation is up, no one is supporting streamers right now. There absolutely are not any streamers right now who are streaming who are getting insane amounts of contributions from dummies. You know, none of that's happening. No. Didn't you know there's a giant streamer crash right now? Did you hear about it? It's all over the news. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not begging, you imbecile. Begging is when you sit on the street with nothing to offer society and you shake a cup and you say, alms for the poor. I'm not a poor, okay? I'm not. I make a good living because I provide content people like, and then when they like it, they reciprocate. That's not begging. That's business. If you think that's begging, you're just dead wrong because you're a jealous imbecile who wishes that they could have everything that I have and you don't, and you're just so jealous about it, you can't come to grips with reality that I have a business that has been successful now since 2011. That's right. I've been doing this for a living for 14 years, and I'm going to do it for as long as I want, as successfully and to the level that I want, doing the content that I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's it. Your jealousy, your incredible jealousy, is embarrassing to humanity. So please shut up. But thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that you are supporting the content, even though I didn't even ask for anything. There you go. There was no begging required. You just forthcoming with the support. So thanks. Ralph did a $5 super chat and says, is street performing a business? Streaming is similar to that. Yeah, it is. Absolutely, street performing is a business. Did you know street performers have to report all of their income, all of it, okay? And they have to pay taxes on it. It's a business, 1,000,000%. They have to be registered. They absolutely. Yes, street performers in the United States are businesses and have to be treated as such. That's correct. 100%. If they don't, they're breaking the law. Now, does anyone go after them? Who knows, right? Then again, the average street performer probably, quite honestly, doesn't make as much as, say, a full-time streamer like me. They don't. And that's terrible. That's such a terrible thing. So maybe they get away with it. But me, everything I do is done properly, reported properly. I would assume that the expenses are including everything that I do. Okay, that's related to the business, and that could include mortgage, any insurance that I'm paying that relates to the business, health insurance and or medical costs, legal costs, and that what I'm talking about is my tax attorney, but also other attorney and things that I've been involved in over the years, which claimed properly and or paid for properly. I pay a lot of taxes. All right, so there you go. But yeah, no, it's. I would argue if you're talking like a comparison, because a street performer gives away their craft for free, and then if you like what they just did, you support them. Yeah, I would say yes. I would say that it's very similar, but the virtual has become way more predominant than the IRL, right? Street performer maybe was what laid the groundwork for now the online content creator. Okay. Let's see here. The GOAT did a $2 super chat. Why do you make your wife work and cook when you make $140,000? When we come back, we can order because now we only have about 40 minutes left to order. All right? So let's see what happens in the next part. All right, guys, seriously, let's just do it right now, please. Let's hit the goal. You guys are teasing me here. My wife downstairs wants me to order the food. And I said, well, I can't because we didn't hit the goal yet. She's like, yeah, but I'm hungry. I want to eat. I said, well, we can't. So I didn't hit the goal yet. First of all, you have absolutely, positively no idea how much money I make. You don't. You're an idiot. Because all the morons who try to, oh, he makes this, he makes that, he makes this. You have no clue because you actually can't quantify what I make. You don't know what % of anything that I get on a stream I actually keep and how much goes to taxes or whatever. You have no idea what's real or not, right? I said this before. You literally have no idea if I've ever received a tip. They could all be real. They could all be fake. Some could be real. Some could be fake. And the truth is, it's none of your business. Get it? It's my business, not yours. So all these morons out there who try to figure this shit out, oh, Phil made this, Phil made that, Phil made that. You don't know what I make. I could be making 3 times that, and I could be making 1/3 of that, and it's none of your business. With me every single day on stream. I love it. And, you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with, that's the worst feeling. Okay. Now, why does my wife work? Well, because she wants to. She doesn't want to sit around the house all goddamn day. Okay. Because by having her work, it alleviates the financial responsibilities around here. Instead of it all being on my shoulders, it's a second income that goes towards very important things. Okay. Our finances are set up in a certain way on purpose. So basically, allow me to explain in the best way possible, okay? Let me see if I can phrase this in a way that makes sense. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Mind your own business. What my wife and I do is our business, not yours, and you don't know better than us, so kiss my ass. There we go. The camera was slightly off. It's always been literally an open door policy. She could have come in here at any time. Shut up!